And we're here in the studio today with Boris Ziger, CEO of Matica Enterprises. How are you doing again?
Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, it's like we've spoken before, right?
You think we have, haven't you?
Well, a lot has changed since the last time we spoke. There's a significant development in that time.
Yes, there has been. Yes, we got our cultivation license.
Cultivation license.
Absolutely huge.
Yeah.
This has been a long time in the making.
Absolutely. I can imagine that's a huge weight off the shoulders. That's your staple to move forward now.
You know what? It really was for about a day.
Yeah.
And then it's like it hit me, oh my God, the amount of work that I have to do over the next year and a half to get this to where we want it to be.
Yeah.
It's almost as if, they just started the, shot off the starter's pistol, right? This is it. This is now where we go.
And we were talking earlier about, just like what you said there, the cultivation license is the most important thing, other than, of course, the sales license, but that's a cornerstone to get that cultivation license, and then that gives you, the ability to start pushing forward and getting more advancement, but also looking to get your sales license, your oils.
We've got a lot more regulatory work to do. That is the first one. That is your starting point. Once you have that, then you need your sales license. You've got to get your oil license. If you want to do R&D, you need an R&D license, export license, because we're looking at a whole variety of things that we're going to do with the company to grow it right now. Because as we like to say, we're a growing company. Yeah,
so that's good.
In more ways than one.
Figuratively and literally.
Absolutely.
And I believe you're still waiting for the clones to come in. Exactly. There's a process for that.
Yeah, the way that works is once you get your cultivation license, that's when you can make the order for the clones.
Yeah.
So you've got about a 4 to 5 week wait until you get your clones.
Yeah.
So we're all geared up for that now. We've got staff is in place. The facility has been, cleaned within an inch of its life. Not that it wasn't clean before, but now they got the Q-tips and the tweezers out there. This place is just going to be immaculate. Actually, it is. I was there last week, and when I seen what they've done with it, it's like, oh my God. So this is ready.
Oh, good to hear.
So yeah, really.
And you, and obviously we recently rolled out legalization throughout the country. How's it going in Quebec right now? I believe their stores, aren't they open only Monday to Friday, something like that?
Yeah, they've got...
Because of shortage issues?
They've got shortage issues. Yeah, they really do. There's only 12 LPs in Quebec, and only one of them can actually sell.
Yeah.
So, it's a tough market over there right now. It's an underserved market, and we're hoping to change all of that.
Absolutely. And with that change and looking to serve it, I believe, or I know actually, that you've got expansion plans.
Absolutely.
And already beginning
of course.
Do you have an update on what you're doing over there?
Absolutely. So we've got the one facility, which is in Dorval, which is our 10,000 square feet. It's not a huge facility, but that's where we got the license. And it is state-of-the-art. It's all indoor growing. It'll be just incredible product that's going to be able to be produced out of that thing. We have a great grower. And just the systems that we have in place to grow, we can. It's all climate controlled, automated. It's a fantastic system. Yeah. But the expansion will be down in Hemingford. Hemingford it's a beautiful little town on the South Shore. It's only about an hour's drive actually from Dorval.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, it's very close. It's in an area that they call the Garden of Quebec. It's a strange little microclimate down there where they get the same amount of sunlight hours as we do here in Southern Ontario.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
interesting.
It's unique. It's a unique little part of Quebec, just a tiny little pocket, and basically it's almost like you're down in Leamington or something like that.
Yeah.
It's warmer. You get more sunlight. The land is flat, and the local community is very much behind us. Yeah, so we've got a lot of support from the people down there. They've been fabulous.
No, it's good to hear. And you're getting ready for that, but you've also just recently got 2 products on here, because one of the partnerships that you have right now, and if you can go into a little bit of an explanation of who Unify is, this is the first product from your collaboration together.
Unify, yeah. Okay, so just back to the property in Hemingford, the reason we've teamed up with Unify is because we're going to be growing in greenhouses down over there. So we're building 1 million square feet of greenhouses, and we've got room for outdoor growing. We've got about 30 acres right now of tilled soil where we can grow outdoor once we're licensed for that.
And that's great cannabis for oils.
And that's great cannabis for oils, and that's why Unify is part of our company right now.
Yeah.
So we've invested into Unify. We're going to own about 40% of the company, and they're going to be making proprietary products for us, like cannabis-infused oils, and, well, not really oils. They don't actually use oil in their products. It's a weird clay suspension technology, which allows for time release. it's kind of strange. On a molecular level, the cannabis is infused into the clays, and it's almost layered molecularly,
Yep.
and it allows for time release when you're putting a topical on. So I think it's better than anything else out there. And once you start infusing cannabis and CBDs into this thing, it'll be an incredible product.
Yeah.
And but that's a little ways away because
It's obviously you're still waiting to see
you're
what that's
still
going to look like.
Well,
But
you're
it'll
waiting,
come.
Well, you're
I'm-
waiting for R&D licenses for them and all that kind of stuff to start doing that. But in the meantime, what they've developed is this.
Yeah.
This
And what is it?
This is an amazing spray. What this does, it's a mist that eliminates the odor of cannabis.
Okay.
It's not like a air freshener or anything like that. This one, at a molecular level, actually absorbs, it sucks in. If you imagine like a molecular sphere, which is hollow inside, and it sucks in the odor molecules, and it completely eliminates the smell of cannabis.
It's not masking it.
It doesn't mask it,
eliminating
it gets rid of it. Yeah, so if somebody's smoking cannabis, there's a lot of people who smoke medical cannabis on a daily basis, and they don't want to walk around smelling like they've just smoked. So you take this, and may I?
Yeah. Oh.
Little spray, and it just eliminates the odor. And it's got a beautiful, as you can see, a little
It
peppermint.
smells
Yeah,
actually
it's got
really
a lovely,
good.
lovely scent. Yeah, and we've got a larger size. You can do the room.
Yeah.
So if you're smoking indoors and you don't
There we
want
go.
your wife or whatever to come in and complain,
Yeah.
give it a bit of a spritz, and
Yeah.
you're good to go.
Yeah.
It's an amazing product, and because there's no cannabis in this, this is just it's a cosmetic essentially product, right? It's cosmetic grade.
So you can,
So you
sell
can
it
use
right
it on
away.
yourself. You can sell this worldwide. Exactly. Yeah.
Nice. Do you have any certain platforms that you're looking to sell it through? The website?
Website. I mean, we're going to be looking at online platforms, and obviously we're going to be trying to get it into stores soon. So we're working on that. And again, Unify, they've got a lot of experience at that. They sell products through their company. They've got creams, shampoos, and all that kind of stuff. So they're no stranger to putting things to the market. So they'll be very useful in that. So
Yeah,
and it is a Matica product.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's good to know.
it'll get the name out there, so people will recognize Matica as not just a cannabis producer, but an all-encompassing cannabis company.
Yeah, and we actually we did a video when we went down to Quebec to visit you guys with Unify and spoke to their scientists or whatever their accreditation. Forgive me, it's probably not the right word, as scientists,
But they are.
But
No,
they are.
They are. That's exactly
And
what they are.
that can be found at FTMIG.com. Just Google that. You can Google Unify or Matica on our website to find it. But they go into depth about the clay suspension, about the different products, and about their accreditations as well. The different people who've been working in this industry for decades.
Yeah,
So it's
they're a
interesting.
serious company.
They're interesting people to meet.
Yeah, they're a serious company. This is not somebody mixing some products in the basement. We've got serious labs with serious people who produce amazing products.
Oh,
Like just
glad to
this
hear.
is incredible. This is, to me, this is a game changer. Nobody has this.
Yeah.
And it's a Matica exclusive. It'll be a proprietary product for us. And any retailers watching,
Yeah, for sale.
contact me directly.
Yeah, for sale now, for sale now. Well, you've gotten over cultivation. We've talked about this before. I believe we even said in the beginning of this interview that's the first step of a marathon.
So yeah,
And
exactly.
so what are the catalysts coming up? What can investors expect over the next coming
Well, they can
weeks and months?
expect-
That you're allowed saying.
Okay, what I'm allowed to say, okay, we're going to be applying, obviously, for a sales license. We're going to be growing cannabis. We want to do our extraction license, and we'd like to tackle export because there are overseas market that really want Canadian cannabis and Canadian cannabis products, especially things produced by Unify.
Yeah.
So there's a huge market, there's a huge world out there, and we intend to go out there.
Boy, I'm excited to hear it
So am I.
and see how it come through. Well, I just want to thank you for your time. Always a pleasure speaking with you, Boris. And we'll have you get on soon to see where the progress is coming, what's new and exciting, and we'll see the journey of Matica as it continues now through cultivation and now into growing and beyond.
Well, like we like to say that we're a growing company, and you know, you can watch us grow.